Hi guys, welcome back to Coast Collectibles. Today I got my video of my Sno-Commander and a little bit of mix of Snow Fighter stuff with it. So here's my view for the past about 2 hours today. So here's the parts we got off the Sno-Commander. The 78 1-ton, which is a dolly, full-time 4-wheel drive. And I had a dump bed on it. It was a 4-speed. And so right there is what I always talk about, that special lift arm. And I only have 2 things seized up on this, which I might be able to get unfroze. This little nut, or valve or something, and this guy right here. So, what I didn't notice, because I was so happy and excited whenever I saw the ad on FaceSpace, was this is boxed in, which means it is from 76 or older. So it could be 76 the whole way to like 68 or 69. So it's not going to be exactly the same. We could go to a junkyard or something and find one that's correct, but I don't really care, and I don't feel like paying more just for that little fact. So here's where the actual A-frame on the actual Snowblade mounts onto. Right here, right there with pins. And these arms mount up to, where's it? Here. And you can see it's been modified a little bit. It's all like burnt out and sawed out some. And we actually had to jack up a 1-ton truck with a tiny little floor jack to get it off, because the frame and steering arm and all that stuff was just bent on it. So here's the front fascia for my truck. It only has one little pinhole. Fascia? Stop laughing at me. I don't know how to say it. It only has one little pinhole in it. Right there. And here's the grill for my truck. 77 to 78 grill, but it's a 78. Also has those orange markers down there, which means it's 78. If it's a 77, it has clear markers. So it's got some dings in it. Here's one. Here's one. Most of them I've seen always seem dent right there. I'm not sure why. Maybe something with the bumper. This entire little thing isn't actually straight. It has little dents and stuff, and little like nicks taken out of it, and it's just all scratched up. And there's a big gash. There's another dent. And my screen just went black on my GoPro. There we go. I don't have an actual camera. You know, good way to film. This GoPro's a couple years old now. I just broke it out this year. Out of storage. So, here's the lights that came with it. With the Sno-Commander. These are actually John Deere headlights. They do work, but they get hot pretty fast. Besides, I won't put those on anyway. This holds approximately a gallon. This is the external reservoir for Sno-Commanders and Snow Fighters. And they used factory fill was ATF. And I'm not sure if those little like bumps are factory or not, and it looks like it's been leaking a lot from all that putty stuff all around it. Here's my sweet tongue mirrors. And these are some candlesticks I paid 15 bucks for off the same truck. And they both work. I love them. People say it make it look like a pappy truck, but I love pappy trucks. I mean, running boards, cab lights, candlesticks, giant mud flaps and mud guards, and all the stuff. All the stuff. I just love it. Can't get enough of it. Here's the axle part that's belt driven. And it goes where the power steering would be. And here's the octopus of spaghetti. No, that was stupid. Here's the octopus mess of hydraulic lines, and they're all pretty much shot. So this line goes to right here. You can see because it has all that putty stuff on it. This line goes into this part, and all those hoses go to a plow and stuff for power angling and all that. There's still a little bit of Meyer yellow left on here. And I thought I'd never get these bolts broken, unseized. But I got them, so everything's loose now except for, like I pointed out at the beginning. That one and that one. We need to find a place to get the hydraulic line made. So yeah, you can see it actually still must have had a good bit of ATF left in those lines because made a little puddle there. And it still grows bigger each day, which is weird because it's been sitting there for a couple weeks now. I don't really understand that. There's only so much it can hold in there, and that truck wasn't even running. The guy said it wasn't running, and like, it had been off the road since I think 02 or 03. And what's interesting is, that guy we bought the stuff off of, his dad bought a 77 regular cab long bed half-ton Sno-Commander brand new. So that's pretty cool. I like to hear that story. That's pretty fun. I like that. You tell me down in the comments below stories about that stuff, even if it's not Sno-Commanders or Snow Fighters. Dodges. Square bodies even. No Fords. Please. So, first bolt I tried loosening on the entire thing was this, and I snapped the head off of it. Now, if you don't know what this is the thing that holds candlesticks onto your bumper. So I thought about drilling it out, and I tried pounding it out and taking a wrench and twisting it out. And I thought, wait a second. That's threaded on the inside. That wouldn't even work even if you did drill it out. So I don't know what to do now. I may just have two on one side and one on the other side. But all the other three have new bolts in. That one I snapped the head off of was an old bolt. Figure that out. I'm not sure where to find those. And I haven't even found a single name on those candlesticks anywhere. I don't think even a part number. And even then, it wouldn't do you any good. Don't know what company made it. So, that's the stuff. And, yep, I'm gonna make more videos on this. Also, here's a bunch of garbage wiring that came with on those John Deere headlights. At what age does tape get that does this? Whoop. That does this. Well, that's weird. It was crunching like chips earlier. Yeah. So weird. Well, actually, I take that back. That's not weird at all. It's just old. You can see it is bent. That's not the fisheye view from the GoPro, but it isn't really bent on that side. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do about that. Maybe we could pound that out. I'm not sure. And yeah, there's a puddle down there of ATF that leaked out just this one little return line. Figure that out. I don't understand it. Also, they got special steering wheels, Sno-Commanders and Snow Fighters did. They were bigger and different. And also, this is something only they got. It was like a weird thing for your chain. Not like others I've ever seen. It's weird. Also, forgot to show you. Take this off. It definitely needs rebuild, because look, even this gasket up top is split in half. Can you possibly see? No, you can't. Well, that is just filled up with actual dirt chunks and grease chunks. Yeah, I think I even saw a piece of grass or something in there.